right. I feel good about this. Where was I? Oh, yeah. I think Zag is still in California. He forgot to book his flight home today. So he was like, I'm going to go get on a plane and go home today. Wait a minute. Where's my flight? I was like, bro. He's been traveling a bit too much lately. The naughty list. Is this where? Oh, this is where you're at. That's right. That's right. So when we last left our intrepid adventurers, you guys had successfully found the. You guys have traveled quite a bit. You've done a good job, as they would say in Blade Runner. You've done a man's job, except you're a halfling. And a Githyanki. It's very weird that you would do a human's job.
And a bunch of ghosts.
Right? Oh, yeah. Marvin. Oh, yeah, the wizard. The new wizard. Okay. So, yeah, you've got. The rest of the party is on the other side. They still need to come over. Actually, Dog would already be over there. You found a couple of green slime that were disguised as tapestries. Good job on that discovery. Good job on surviving that discovery. And now you have found another pathway down. So yeah, this is where we're starting. You guys have basically gotten into the dungeon proper. You have avoided, or you didn't avoid entirely, you messed with the pit trap in the hallway, and then you found and avoided certain death from the green slime in the other room. And you have checked for secret doors over here, didn't find any. And you found a secret door behind one of the green slime. And so now you've got another set of stairs going down. And this is the point at which everyone was like, we have not enough people to continue this adventure, so let's stop for a minute. And you did. It's very smart of you. Although you don't, it's not horrible death for another, 50 feet, I think, maybe. Not horrible death, just regular death.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Caroline.
Welcome.
All right.
Any questions, comments, updates from last week that you guys want to run over?
I think I'm good.
Okay.
What are Marvin's thoughts on a bunch of undead suddenly in the party?
He says, considering how frequently and how thoroughly the lot of you cling to life, I can absolutely understand why you're so depressed all the time.
Well, we all have a job to do. Some of us pick up paper. Some of us have worse things to do.
He agrees as he's picking up bits and pieces of torn paper in the laboratory.
I love Marvin.
All right.
Okay, so currently the party is a little spread out. Let's zoom in a little bit here. Party's a little spread out, but you've got a good grasp on the next section of dungeon. You've got two lefts and a straightaway up ahead, but you have not. So far, the only person in that hallway is LJ. Does anyone want to join him, or he can just go and check things out on his own. I think it'll be
it's
fun.
time for us to scoot forward, ladies and gentlemen.
What?
Yep.
All right. Who wishes to be where? And you guys can control Frodrick today. He's out.
Okay, we'll put Frodrick after LJ.
Sounds good.
Okay. And then who wants to be after Frodrick? Come on, guys.
Bash will sandwich up there somewhere close to the front.
All right, cool.
And move in Carlos behind that so he can do support work.
I'll be behind Carlos.
I don't even see Blodgett, so I don't even know what to tell you.
Oh shit, you're right. Where'd Logic go?
Am I down? Is that me down there?
That's
Where your cursor is?
yeah.
Put me at the back of the party so I can keep an eye out for anybody sneaking up on us.
My two evokers will be with me, and I'll fall in behind Frida.
Cool. Where's Zag's character?
I presume him and his gaggle would be behind Lev and his gaggle.
Yeah, more than likely.
We're clanking along behind Laws.
Okay. Got it.
Is all this on your phone?
The end of the novel.
Nice.
Delicious paradise. That's good. All right. Okay, so you guys are going to continue on down.
Yep, LJ is going to take the lead.
Onwards and downwards.
Fine.
LJ, you get to about right here, and then I need you to make a reflex save, please.
Of course.
Thinking we should be checking for traps.
You're right. You're very right, John.
So do you want Blodgett in front?
It's too late.
They do now.
26.
All right. LJ narrowly avoids pulling himself back from the pit
Figures.
as it opens up in front of him. He peers down into the darkness. The bottom of the pit is further than even he can see with his dark vision.
I'm gonna produce a rock from my cloak
Okay.
and throw it down there.
Oh my god, wait.
After a good minute, you hear a clang at the bottom as the rock hits the bottom of his finger. It takes a good minute or three.
Damn.
Okay, so Blodgett, yeah, we need you checking for traps. I'm gonna use the excuse I just woke up from a nap, so there you go.
That's a good one. Take it.
I haven't been here in 2 weeks, so I don't even know where we are. So that's why I let y'all just kind of.
All right.
We're-
You can put me up front.
You missed it, Suze. Basically, you guys just ended all the stuff that matches the actual Tomb of Horrors. Now you're in the shit that I've made up.
Well, then good, because then I'm safe. I won't mess up.
Yeah. All right. So it goes off. It goes off in both directions at this point.
Fixed.
Do, 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 do. Fuck is that?
All right. I
All
need to the chat. Just like being in paradise. And oh, I wanna go home.
Right. So that's the quarter. You guys coughing today. Okay, this is the corridor you guys see ahead of you. Logic, which area do you want to check first? Left, right, and straight ahead, or down, up, and straight ahead. Okay. This door to your left is a strange one. I'm going to give you the description before you roll. Make sure I have the right one. Okay. It is definitely a door, but there is no perceptible handle.
Does it look like it opens the other way? Like toward me or something?
You can't see a hinge, so theoretically it should open away from you.
Is the floor slanted?
No, no. Good question.
I search for traps around the door, above, and all the sides and below, all the floor, the walls, the ceiling.
All right. Give me a search check, please.
So 33.
Okay. You find it has some kind of magical dwemer on it. It actually has two, which is kind of weird.
A magical what?
Spell upon the door. There's some magic on the
spell.
door.
Okay.
It is definitely trapped.
So I go down to the other door on the right behind me and do the same thing.
On the right behind you. Okay. Down at the bottom. Give me a search on that one. This looks like a normal door.
31.
All right. This has a actually very familiar trap. This has a spear trap where you open a false door that you open it up and there's a bunch of spears that come out. You've seen it enough at this point that you're pretty solid with it.
So it's like a false door. There's not really a door.
Correct.
Okay. So
I
we'll
mean,
skip that one.
Didn't we get hit with one of those like 10 days ago in game time?
Like 10 hours. Yeah. No, yeah, 10 days ago in game time. Yes. But you've seen them like, I think in the last 2 weeks game time, you've seen about 7 of them. So, yeah.
Okay, so I tell LJ what I found so far, and then I go to the front. Is that another door?
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Yes. Give me your roll, please.
27. Well, rolls are going lower.
They really are.
Changing dice.
Okay. You recognize that there is a pit right in front of that door.
Ah.
So you recognize the pit. Now you can actually do a search on the door itself.
I need to roll again?
Yes, please.
Ooh, 39. Changing dice helped.
All right. Give me a fortitude save.
And fortitude, where are you? 12, 16 is 28.
All right. So you take half damage. So that's good.
Okay. What kind of damage did I take?
5 points of cold damage. It is weirdly cold in that area. But you also are sure that this door in front of you is not trapped.
I'm not sure, or I am sure.
You are. There is no trap on the door. No trap on the door
Okay.
in front of you, but the
area
in
is
front of
cold.
the door, you're taking cold damage every round you stay there.
Okay, so I back up and I tell the team what I found, and they can make a decision.
Anybody got any spells for warming a place up?
None that don't involve kaboom.
Yeah.
I got some spells that could warm it up.
We do not want kaboom.
Maybe we should have the wizard
Well,
look at the
the
weird
door
door
to the
with two
north-
spells on it.
It's got 2 spells on it, and this door is just cold with a trap in front of it, a pit trap in front of it. And the one on the south, ain't nothing there but bad news.
The door to the north, logic, you can attempt to disable the spells. That's basically a disable traps for you.
Oh, okay.
So you can attempt to disable that if you wish
I'll
to.
go do that.
Okay, give me a disable device.
Let me look that up. Disable. +14 is 28.
All right, you successfully set off the trap.
Onions are here.
I successfully set it off.
Yeah, so the trap is that if you disable the spell on the door, the other spell goes off.
Oh, that's nice.
That's nasty. It's like when you wire
Yes.
up
How
one
many
landline
points
to
of
another.
damage did I take
Yes.
this time?
It is exactly that. Blodgett and LJ, please give me a reflex save.
Oh, malarkey.
Oh, that's not even close. Reflex. That's my good one. 26. 46.
Uh, 24.
All right, I think you both made it. Did you both make it? Oh yeah, it's only 14th level. Just barely. You just barely made the save. Good job, guys. Okay, so you take half damage then from the lightning bolt that blazes down the corridor.
Oh, one of those things.
Yep. Doing 10, 20, 30, 40, 55 points of damage.
Okay.
Jesus.
And the door clicks open. Oh no, it doesn't actually that doesn't open the door. That's funny. But the trap has definitely gone off, Blodgett. Of that you're sure.
But now can I open the door?
Yeah, you can push the door open at this point.
I can push it?
Yeah.
Well, don't do
Oh,
that
no,
yet.
because it's also wizard locked.
Well, we should have done that to begin with. Knock. So,
Yeah, the knock also sets it off. So, all right.
well, I can't.
Actually,
knock
no, because
I have
it
to
can
wait
be
for a
opened with
wizard.
you did open it. You did do the disable device. No, I was incorrect. You were able to open it with the disable device.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that one you can open up now. You've earned it.
I heard it. Kaboom!
So you can open up that one?
There's nobody
Blodgett.
behind me, right?
Correct. No one behind you.
LJ's out of the way, so I'll open it.
All right.
And I hit the floor.
Okay. All right. When you look up after hitting the floor, you see a room that a room with a fountain. Water spills forth from a water basin. onto a sodden floor strewn with decayed bones and rotting equipment. Runes are carved into the north wall. On the door to the other end glows a faint violet light. The runes on the wall. Oh, you're supposed to read those. Oh, shit. Well, that's what I get for not reading everything before I post it into chat. Sorry. Yeah, so don't drink the water.
Great.
Yeah. Okay. Lesson 16, Victor, make sure you read everything before you post it into chat. Thank you. The runes say, welcome to your final repose. Your last chance is behind you. Enjoy one last drink before you die in vain, my friends. And of course, now you know you should not drink the water in the room.
I would hope we would have been sensible enough to not do that, but
I mean, sometimes you are, sometimes Ben is not. I'm not saying, I'm just saying.
Okay, but in fairness, we rarely prioritize hydration in this party.
That's true.
If it was like Ben pees on something and he dies, that would have been a great trap and it might have gotten ruined. But as it stands, the chances of actually drinking the water aren't so bad. So don't feel too bad, Victor.
Okay. Okay. As a reminder, this is how to kill Ben. Okay. Good to know. Ganthus kitten. So yeah, you have
so we searched the room for treasure.
We can.
that's true. That's true.
It's probably secretly trapped.
Okay, well, the only person in the room so far is Blodgett. So, Blodgett, do you want to search?
Yes.
Okay. The door at the other end of the hallway looks to be. Wait, what? What did I do? Oh, that's what I do. Okay. Well, how do you? Oh, that's useless. Okay. I'm going to ignore the next room because I did not map it out correctly. So, all right. So who's going into there to search for traps or search for the room?
Budget is.
All right.
I think we should start getting closer to where Blodgett is.
Okay, LJ will start moving forward.
Got a 32.
All right.
Roderick, I'm sure, would be moving along.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all you have to say is the thief's in trouble. You don't leave the thief alone and be like, oh, hey, wait a minute.
This is very true.
All right, where did this goddamn corridor go? There it is. Okay. Blodgett. You find
Yes.
it sounds like you're like squeezing the cat.
It did.
I barely touched her. She has anxiety, so when you touch her, she goes. Meow.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay. All right. At the other end of this room. No, I guess that is not horrible. Okay. Yeah, the other end of this room is a regular door.
There's no such thing, I'm sure. Oh, I'm so
I put them in
pleased
when you
we
least expect
actually-
them.
I'm so pleased we actually got some freaking treasure.
She's sniffing my armpit. Stop it.
Can't hear you, Suze. Did you say you wanted to check the other one?
Sorry, I was talking and reading, and you were, and I was muted.
Yeah.
So yeah, I want to check the other one.
All right. Go and give me a roll.
34.
No traps.
Any secret doors?
That's a good question. You check the room for secret doors. You do not find any. You do find that the floor has a way of draining down into the floor. The water is draining into the floor itself. That's why the room isn't filled up as a flood.
Okay. Where's the water coming from exactly?
Fountain in the wall.
Oh, down the wall.
Water comes from a fountain in the wall on the left-hand side and streams into the floor.
I'm having trouble hearing you, Victor.
My ears.
I'm sorry.
So one of the walls is the waterfall.
Yes, one of the walls itself is a waterfall.
Okay, that's important to pay attention to.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
Um,
Is it a significant amount of water or just a little bit?
no, just enough to cup in your hands and then take a sip of if you wanted to get addicted and be.
Oh
trapped
no,
in
I'm
the
not
dungeon
drinking
forever.
nothing out of here. Nope. Mm-mm.
Yeah. That's all. The door on the other end does not appear to be locked, and you have just checked for traps, and it is not trapped.
Okay. Is it locked?
No.
I'm gonna listen at door.
Okay. Appears to be fairly quiet as far as doors go.
I can't hear anything on the other side, so I rolled a 29.
Okay. Nope, not even with the 29.
Is it open forward or toward me?
Opens towards you.
I open it slowly,
Okay.
expecting the worst.
This is what you see beyond it. A 10 by 10 foot room with a bunch of swords and shields plastered along each wall. And on the opposite end of that are a pair of, that's not the actual door. Hold on one second. Let's see.
This is probably another one of those puzzles.
It's not a door.
No, hold on. The door at the other end of the room is not a regular door. It is a very large, massive, a, a pair of double doors forged of gleaming metallic alloy with massive reinforced hinges. And there are 3 slots on the door's surface at waist height. Each slot is about 1 inch wide and 3 inches long. Zag is here.
Hey, Zach. Hello.
Guys, can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yes, we can.
Yep.
Thank you.
So this is the room you're looking at right now.
Okay, I turn around the party. This is
And on the
coming
other
from
end of
the
that-
thief. Do not
on the
touch
other end of-
anything on the wall.
On the other
Okay,
end of
sir.
that room that's a description of the
And I'm
doors
looking
itself.
right at Bash when I say it. Don't touch. And then I gotta go to the door across the room, that big door,
Mm-hmm.
and look for traps.
All right.
I got 33.
Okay. And where's everyone else currently? Is that where it
Do
was?
those holes look like a sword goes in those?
No, but now that you think about it, you do have some really big ass keys.
Oh, we have the skeleton keys?
I mean, they're not skeleton keys, they're really big keys.
We have 3 of them?
Yeah, you do. You have 3 of them.
Are the slots all the same? Or is there a color to them, or are the keys all the same?
We have different colors, 3 different colors.
Right. Okay, so we have 3 different. Are the slots different colors?
No.
In this room that I'm in with all the little stuff on the walls, is there any color schemes going on?
Hang on. Let's get LJ in there.
Well, hold on.
Checking
Is
into the
this
walls.
where everyone's okay? So LJ's coming up, but this is where everyone's located. Logic, you're going in to check on the thing. Okay, if this is where everyone's located, then we can start the process.
Lev is going to move basically on the other side of the door from Frederick. So, like where he's on the left side of the door, Lev is going to be on the right.
Okay. All right, Blodgett, you walk in to check the other door for traps, and all of the crossed swords and shields become animated and begin attacking you. What's your armor class?
Figures.
Oh,
I could not hear that over the cat.
27.
What was that?
I'm getting attacked by all the inanimate objects, just like it's bed knobs and broomsticks getting attacked by the armor.
10 out of 10.
Oh.
And what's your AC, Blodgett?
27.
27. Unbelievable. All right, none of them hit you. So there are. I did not have this set up for the size of these objects because they're very small. They're very small for how many there are. We're just going to go with that right there. All right. Initiative, please.
I rolled a 20.
Whoa.
Well, I have 20. 17 plus 3.
Okay.
20 is my initiative.
Five total, I think.
25 total or 5?
25.
25. Okay.
I mean, I'm bad on initiative, but not that bad.
I mean, I've rolled a 1 before.
Look at all these high rolls.
I know, right? Doing good today, guys. Oh, gotta roll for the bad guys.
All right. Don't worry, there was a low one in here somewhere.
I mean, currently the low one's the bad guys. See if you can beat. You
Certainly.
did. You beat him. That wasn't easy, but you succeeded. All right, Lev, you're gonna go first. Lev, and then Blaz, and then Bash, and then Blodgett.
Okay. Let's see here. Lev will move in line behind LJ.
Okay.
And I will do. How much HP can animated objects really have? I mean,
Who
really.
knows?
I'm gonna do a missile storm,
Okay.
and I will target each of them with 4 missiles, except for one of them that gets 3.
Okay.
Vic, I need to correct my initiative. It's 17.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Okay, 13 damage to 1. $16. 18. And 14.
Oh,
All right. None of them are destroyed.
Uh-oh.
Insert cut cells. Bash. What is Ben gonna do? Ben, what is Bash gonna do?
Bash, how far can I get into where Blodgett is at? Can I make it that far?
Yes, you can definitely make it that far this turn.
Okay. I'm assuming I won't get any.
Actually,
attack.
you could make it that far and attack. Because you've
Okay,
got the.
I will.
Why would I say that?
that.
No, you're just fighter druid. You could make one attack.
All right, so I rolled a 20 for the one attack. I think that threatens to crit if these guys can be critted.
You cannot crit inanimate objects, so no.
Oh, fair enough. But they're moving now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, 43 to hit.
That hits.
Inanimate objects that are attacking things.
that are attacking are no longer inanimate.
Right? I mean, they're animated inanimate objects.
I don't understand the science behind this, but I'm going to accept it.
Just think of
I
brooms
have-
and broomsticks when all the armor attacked.
Right?
But those were no longer inanimated. In fact, they appeared in a animated film. It wasn't an inanimated film.
It wasn't animated film.
But if you just have the piece of paper by itself, it is inanimate.
Angela Lansbury in as the witch.
It was partially
I'm thinking. Why am I thinking of the Disney? I'm thinking of the Disney movie.
Yeah, that's. I
It
think
is.
you're right.
That's
It
what
is
he
a
said.
That's what we're
Disney
talking
movie,
about.
but it's just
From the
like
1970s.
live action.
Yeah, weren't the objects themselves drawn?
No,
Or am I
the
just
objects.
tripping?
No, in the real world, Angela Lansbury had inanimate objects come to life, like suits of armor and things like that.
Okay.
To attack,
Okay, I
to attack
am
the
tripping,
Nazis.
but okay, it's been a while. I mean, it's been since I was a kid. 3d6. That's what was that? That was 12.
Subtitle of that movie is
12
Witches
plus
versus
4,
Nazis.
25, 26,
It's a good show.
27, 28, 29, 30, 31. 31 points of damage. Unless somebody has a prayer or a song or some other
You
greatness
do
going
not
on.
currently have one cast. It's been the prayer that you guys
Fair
had
enough.
going last time has run out. So
All right, I'll
31
take my
points of damage.
31.
All right, it is not down yet.
This is a stupid inanimate object.
All right, Blodgett, what do you want to do?
Dispel magic.
I was wondering. I'm like, why does somebody just dispel magic?
All right.
I have a scroll, so I don't know what it does.
Okay, well, it dispels magic. You can do a focused dispel magic at one of the constructs for sure.
All right, I do that to the one that looks the most dangerous.
Okay, give me a D10, D20 plus 10.
D20 plus 10. 19 plus 7, so 26.
All right. One of them falls to the ground, dispelled.
Awesome!
But only one.
Yes.
I only had one scroll. I'm not a magic user. I'm excited.
Garlos, you're near the middle section. What do you want to do?
I'm going to cast a Featherfall on one.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's got a will save.
I think that does what you think it does.
Well, it essentially would change how gravity affects it for a minute.
Yeah.
I don't know that would affect. I don't know how that would affect an animated object. I don't think it would keep it from being able to attack.
I'm believing it would slow it because it's a thing that slows falling or moving through air.
But they're not falling.
Yeah.
It doesn't stop you from, like, if you're trying to attack someone, it doesn't stop you from attacking them. It's not exactly, it doesn't have the power of a slow spell.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't have the power of a slow spell. That would be a slow spell.
Okay, then I'll scrub that.
Okay.
All right.
How can I do that's actually going to do something there?
You can use a slow spell.
I don't have one.
Use a fast spell.
Don't have that either.
Use a medium spell.
I think it's a fat spell. Becomes to a beast to fly. Crap.
Ooh, Levitate. Man, when the inanimate objects.
Yes.
Hmm.
No, that won't work. Crap. Carlos holds action for the moment. Go on.
All right. LJ.
Jay's turn, and then Blaz, and then the bad guys.
I made it in before the bad guys.
You did.
That's pretty crazy.
Brandon is preoccupied. I'm not sure why. It's LJ's turn.
I was preoccupied with rolling. I'm getting up next to Bash and making a couple attacks.
You can do a full attack from that range.
Oh,
It's really
oh wow.
10 feet.
Wowie.
Oh yeah, you took out one so far.
Sixth level. 6, 5, 3.
Those are my attack rolls.
All of those are going to hit.
Okay. Will an 88 damage minimum kill it?
Yes.
Okay. I'll save the rolls.
All right. You successfully tear apart the one that's attacking Blodgett to his right.
And if possible, I'd like to squeeze up against the wall to allow Blodgett passage behind us.
Okay. You can do that. Blocks. You and your team are near the back, but you're more than welcome to come around and do what you feel is best.
How many flying objects are there?
There's 2 left.
Only 2?
Only 2. One that Batch was attacking, and then one near the back that hasn't been attacked yet.
We just hold our actions.
Okay. Okay, the last 2 constructs. One is attacking Blodgett. Finally, got a decent roll. Cross only D8 plus 9. It's not much of a damage. 11 points of damage to Blodgett. And Batch. Not rolling well, guys. Oh, plus 15, not plus 10. Batch, I hit you. 14 points of damage. Serves me for not putting the monsters at the top of the list of monsters. That's how you fudge rolls. All right, they didn't do much, but they did something. Frida, your turn.
I have true seeing. Can I see
Yes.
anything interesting?
You can see that the constructs truly are constructs. The mithril door behind them is a real door and very, very solid. Those are the things that you can see in that room behind them.
Did you say mithril door?
Yes.
That door's coming with us.
Jeez Louise, of all the things we're going to steal.
Oh, yeah.
We can
legit.
melt it down and make weapons out of it.
Legit.
Well, that is a point. We could do that.
Armor's good too.
Armor schmarmor.
All right, Frida, did you want to do anything besides find out what's going on behind them?
Holding action for the moment. Because honestly, I'm not great.
Not a
at
problem.
this part.
Not a problem. Lev, you're up, Asia.
Lev.
And is
One of them has
Frederick
been
gone?
dispelled,
Are we
one of them
letting
has been
Frederick go
destroyed.
there?
One of them has been damaged. The last 2 have been damaged. Say again?
Do we have Frederick?
Oh, yeah, Frederick is with you. That's right, Frederick is with you.
He should be able to shoot some arrows at those.
Yes, he can still make a full. He can step forward and make 2 attacks, or 1 volley at each construct if he wants.
That works. Let's do it.
Sure.
Very
Give me
good.
a roll, John. 2. Doing 1 volley at each. Okay. Both of those are going to hit. Roll 3d8 twice, please. Okay. With his bonuses, that will kill him. Good point, Caroline. Yes, Frederick is able to finish off the last 2.
Nice.
To the fact that they were already damaged.
Yay.
Yippee.
All right, you make short work of the constructs. The only thing left are the pair of double doors in front of you. They are hinged to open towards you.
That's never good.
Oh, it's the best.
I don't like that.
Can we tie ropes around the handles and pull from 20
There
feet
are
away.
no handles. There are 3 slots in the doors. Each one is about a foot high and 3 inches wide. They look to be about the size they would fit the keys that you have, the 3 keys that you have.
Is there any indication on which key goes where?
There is not.
Was there any? Wait. Backing up.
Okay.
We were just in a room that had lots of stuff on the wall that created visuals. We should go back and examine that just to see if there's anything to indicate which keys go where.
Okay.
Because I think if we start randomly sticking keys in slots, I think it's going to go badly.
So you're talking about the room with the runes on the wall?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The one with the shields and such.
Yeah. Let's see. On that one.
The room with the shields is the one that attacked us.
The one before that is the one she's talking about. It had the ruins on the walls. That's this area that Frida is in right now. Who's going to be?
We haven't had a chance to look at it at all.
Where the water was coming in. Okay.
Yes. You can give me a search check on that, or a decipher script, one of the two.
I don't have Decipher Script in my list of skills.
Not everybody.
Does anybody have Decipher Script?
You can do a search check instead.
All right.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, never.
Ooh, natural 20. Okay, so 33.
John? Okay. Carlos is looking at it like, this is definitely, these are words. These are things.
Is this a Charlie Brown comic strip?
At this point, I really wonder.
Frida is looking at it and says, hold on, wait, I'll double check to make sure I'm not telling you the wrong thing.
I'm grateful for the fact that I'm going to roll a natural 20. It's not going to be on something stupid like describing somebody's hat.
Oh, that's true. Fuck, where is it? Black. Okay, white, gold, black. All right. You note that the script that the font is written in is it's been eons since it was written, and so the dust that has settled over it has covered up most of the script. When you wipe it off, you can see behind it the script is written in white, then gold, then black lettering.
White, then gold, then black.
Yeah, so white on the left,
Great.
gold in the middle, black on the right.
I'll make a note of that.
Okay.
Because the keys are similar in those colors, right?
Yes, the keys are those colors.
Okay. Can I decipher what it says?
Oh no, it's this the script itself just says if welcome to your final repose. Your last chance is behind you, and enjoy one last drink before you die in vain, my friends.
Oh, gotcha. Never mind. We're not even.
The script itself, it says something just smarmy and innocuous. The coloring that the script is written in is what you had to find.
Excellent. I will go back, and I will inform those with the keys of white, then gold, then black.
Cool beans.
I bet that combination is going to kill us.
You know, I don't think so. I think at a certain point, when you've set this many traps, you need to have just some cliff notes in some form or another, so you'll remember where the hell and how the hell on the
I
combo.
like that way of thinking about it.
Huh?
I like that way of thinking about it. It's not clues, it's cliff notes that the person who made the dungeon knows where to go.
Hey, you know what? I think that's a thing. I do.
Huh?
I
think you may be
don't
onto
know.
something here.
Do you have another suggestion? Because I'm all ears.
I don't, but
Okay.
I'm just saying. It feels like they're gonna think that exact thing when we lay this trap. Oh, we've already had so many pit traps and viper chests and javelin
Just thought to go
doors.
back and examine the colors in the room back there.
All right, so what do you guys want to do? Your paranoia is appropriately amped up, and I appreciate that about you. Suzanne, you said Logic was going to check the door for traps.
I got hurt when I did that, so I think I'm. And plus, I need healing, so I'm going to back away from the door.
Why don't
I
you come
give
over
you
here?
a healing
What-
potion, Suze.
All right, or she can give you a healing potion.
Somebody heal me, please.
How do you feel about becoming undead?
No.
Healing potion.
Thank
get
you.
you get some cool resistances.
I'm 60 points down.
You're in the zone. You can get undead pretty quick. All right, so Caroline, if you're going to give her a healing potion, do you want to roll for it? What? I don't know what healing potion you're giving her.
The healing the one. It's been a minute, hasn't it?
It has.
Yeah.
LJ
They tend
will.
to have titles like cure critical wounds, cure moderate wounds, cure light wounds.
How many
LJ
rounds
has to
have
cure
taken
serious
place?
first.
Charles would cast a cure moderate. Ooh, nice. 15 points.
17 points. So we're still down about 30. We could do a cure critical on her.
All right,
Minus
you
healing
get
potion.
back.
I
You
got
have-
141, so.
So Caroline, how much did it heal?
27.
Come over to the
Oh,
crowd.
there
So
we go.
15,
I'm almost
17, and
full.
27.
I'm almost full, so I'm good. Thank you.
You are very welcome. Would you be willing to do the keys now?
Yes. It's just
Well,
been
we need to do the keys separately according to our alignment.
Yes, we will make sure we do the keys according to our alignment. Absolutely.
Okay. Blodgett follows your instructions.
Which one's which? Black is evil, right?
Blodgett's gonna follow
Somebody took notes.
her
do not know.
instructions.
I can't remember who has which key, but the gold key that you determined was neutrality.
Yes, I have that one.
Black key that you determined was evil. I think Blodgett has that one. And a white
I
key
thought
that you
Lev had
determined
that.
was good.
Right, Lev can't hold things. Never mind.
Lev is incorporeal.
Is anyone in our party still good?
Actually,
LJ's good.
LJ has the white key, if I remember correctly.
I still do not understand how an undead being can be good.
I'm just
Well,
that
if you
good.
want to still debate this. Can we?
As a revenant,
No?
a revenant doesn't affect your alignment. There are undead creatures that are affected by alignment, like ghosts, for instance, are not affected by alignment. Revenants are basically have the sole purpose of revenge.
I'm just that good.
All right, so those are the three people who have the keys. What are you guys going to do with them?
We will put them in the
We're gonna
slots.
put them in the slots in the order in which we were told.
Okay.
LJ is going to be ready to leap backwards when the trap goes off.
Not a bad idea.
Same.
All right, the three of you put the keys into the slots.
Oh, wait.
Carlos is playing music. Wait.
Don't we do it in
One
order?
of the clerics casts a prayer spell before.
Ah, good
Nice.
idea.
Okay, mark that off.
Yep.
Okay, prayer spell's going. Carlos is playing music. Once the keys are placed into the doors, the double doors immediately open up. Double check one thing real quick.
And we have to roll for initiative.
Plus
That'll be in a minute. Before
tumbles
that,
backwards.
triple checking to make sure that I'm saying the right thing for the doors. Yeah, okay. The doors open of their own accord.
I smell them.
You smell them? Good job.
Yep. Beans.
God, they smell good. Oh, they smell good. I did good. Oh,
That's effusive.
yeah.
Happy beans.
Good beans.
Yeah.
Oh, so much I love you
Beans.
guys.
Plus tumbles backwards.
Okay. This is the room beyond.
That's a boss room.
Scores of massive columns hold up the ceiling, tiled in dark stone. Across a gulf of darkness, something glitters with a faint light. The ceiling itself disappears into the darkness, easily 50 feet high.
Oh no.
Well, you had to come to the boss room sooner or later.
Carrick comes to Blaza's side and casts a detect undead.
Oh yeah, because Buzz just opened the door, tumbled back. Carrick comes up, detect undead. Is there any undead right? Not within 60 feet, there's not.
Okay. He keeps it going.
Okay.
Undead radar detector.
Undead coming. Undead coming. All right, so Carrick does that. Anyone else going to do anything?
LJ's going to wait for Blodgett to check for traps in the immediate vicinity of the door before entering.
Okay.
Can we see what's written?
Written where?
Well, I'm seeing what looks like notes. Or are they just
On the
marks?
floor, it's a backwards 25 and then a backwards C. Because that's on the actual dungeon. That's the dungeon number. The room number is 25. On the middle of the floor, it says room 25.
That's even more disturbing.
And on the side, it says C.
Victor, I just sent you a message. What Blaz does.
Okay. Yeah, I guess you can see 120 feet. You can see pretty far. All right. You can make out, Blas, you can make out way up on the other end of the room. There's a throne and some guy sitting on the throne.
Okay. So I make sure the party knows that.
Okay.
And can I see the thing that says TC in the middle, which I assume means torque of control?
No, the thing in the middle says 25, only it's upside down and backwards.
Oh, okay.
Because it's
Never
room
mind.
number 25.
Yes, we already covered that.
And then C on the thing that looks like a backwards C on the right is a backwards C on the right.
You said that there was some sparkly thing somewhere in the room.
Yes, where it says D, that is the throne.
Before I left out, the scarlet.
The throne glitters with faint light.
Okay, and there's a thing sitting on top of it.
There is a thing sitting on the throne.
That
Is it a humanoid thing?
From this distance it looks humanoid.
Okay. And what does the C look like?
Hard to see from here. You'd have to go over there and check it out.
Okay. Did I pick anything up with the other scan?
No,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
The rest of my party is like hanging out at the outside that door to the chamber.
Okay,
Right there.
over
Yeah.
here.
Yep, right there.
The evokers are as well.
You're hanging out. Hmm.
Oh, relax.
All right. All right. Okay, so Garlis, you've moved up. Lev, are you doing anything this next round? Blodgett, they asked you to check for traps.
Lev is going
Okay.
to cast a prismatic eye.
All right.
I rolled
Batch,
30 to check for traps.
you do not detect any traps in the immediate front area of the doorway of the hallway here. There are no traps in this like 20 by 30 foot area.
Okay, LJ will come up.
Ben, I didn't hear you, but I didn't. Are you doing anything? Garlis moved up. Garlis is playing music. Still can't hear you, Ben. So you've got Garlos's music and a prayer spell going. Frida, are you going to do anything this round?
Holding action, because
Oh.
I just, I don't even know.
And Frederick gets up against the door so he can have a good angle and hide behind it in case something happens and get partial cover.
Well, it's just going to be invisible.
Okie dokie. All right, so Blodgett and LJ are currently standing in the room. No one else is moving. At this point, the two doors slam closed with a loud boom, and the three keys fall out and fall to the ground.
With people in there? With us in there?
Well, Blodgett and LJ are inside. No one else. Everyone else is standing back here. You are where you are. The door is right here.
All right, we got to go in. Come on.
Blodgett and LJ, what are you guys going to do?
LJ is going to step more directly between Blodgett and whatever is on the other side.
Okay.
And LJ is Wraith?
No,
No,
LJ is a revenant. He's an
He's a
undead
revenant.
revenant. Oh, right. He's an undead revenant.
Oh shit.
So,
Oh shit.
what's the light look like in this room?
Pitch black.
Oh, this is gonna
Except
be
for what light you brought with you. You can see when the door opened, due to the party's light sources, for those few of you who needed light, you did see something glittering in the darkness on the throne. Blas mentioned that there was something on the throne back there, but other than that, you've got nothing.
Well, it's dark, so Blodgett's gonna go find the wall and go to the right.
Okay.
And I'm gonna whisper to LJ, I'm going to the right.
Okay, LJ will back up to the door and cast a sanctuary on himself.
Okay. The other three of you, the rest of the party, what are you guys doing? Please note that Blodgett was the one who was able to hold the key of evil, and they're now inside the room.
Right. We need somebody else. Wait a minute. Are the keys inside the room or outside of the room?
The keys are on your side at this point. The
So-
door is closed and spit out the keys. They're currently lying on the floor in this area.
Lev, go get one of your.
Yeah.
Who else is he?
We have people who are evil.
Let's see. So Lev is going to.
Evil.
Oh my god! I can't believe I'm gonna fucking blow a limited wish on this. Actually, you know what?
Hey, don't blow. Just let us pick the keys up and put them in the holes.
Aren't your minions? Aren't your
Who
minions
else? Who
evil?
else is? Who else is good here?
Frederick.
Frederick.
Oh, Frederick's good. Okay, cool.
He's
So
good.
I don't have to summon a good monster.
And Garlus is chaotic neutral.
Yeah.
And
So Lev will.
And I'm still in the room. I'm still here.
Yeah. So Frederick can go and pick up a key, and Blas can pick up a key.
And Lev will have one of his evokers cast Mage Hand to pick up the key.
Okay. And you guys gonna put them back into the slots again?
Yes.
All right. And the doors open up.
And figure out a
And
way to
Blas-
keep the door open.
And Blas tumbles backwards
Okay.
next to Carrick, who's still casting his undead spell, but has moved forward. I don't know what, 10 feet, 20 feet.
Okay. He still detects nothing from where he's at.
Okay.
LJ will move to the side and whisper, "Will you get in here?"
So the thing that's on that he thinks that he can see on the throne is not moving, right? It's just something there.
Bass goes inside.
Wait, say again, Suze. What did you ask?
The thing that's on the throne is not moving, right? It's just something there.
Correct.
What do you?
So it could just be dead or not animated yet.
Is Frida with us up front or no?
She's
Frida
yes.
is back here.
Okay. You have stone shapes.
I have stone skin.
You don't have stone shape.
Nope.
Does any one of us have stone shape? Doesn't Blodgett have some ring or something that's stone shapey?
Blodgett has a ring that allows him to go into stone. I think he's
Not
given
to.
to someone.
Actually, Carrick has it.
Carrick
Right,
has.
Carrick has it because he was using it to go and scan and do things a minute ago.
That because I also had paws at that time.
Um,
Carrick has it.
Lev could
Okay.
blow a limited wish on stone shape.
I'm just trying to figure out how to keep the fucking door open. So, if anybody has an idea, I
Just
mean, I
the
can.
classics. LJ steps back and he holds up a crowbar from his cloak of commonality and awaits the doors to close.
I think it's posted spikes on. We'll try spiking it too.
Crowbar is definitely
Everybody
better.
get inside.
Blas basically gets when his mace out and just starts hammering a spike into the floor where the door
Okay.
closes with his massive strength.
right. It's pretty massive strength.
Frederick
Yeah,
assesses the
D20 plus
stone
your
to see if
strength
it'll
bonus.
work.
We'll find out.
Please go in the room.
Yeah, give me
Lev
a
and his
D20
two
plus your
evokers
strength
go in the
bonus to
room.
see how massively you hammer that spike in. So is anyone else going to move? Bash went into the room. Ben, you're currently just standing into the room on the left-hand side.
I am moving into the room.
Yes, looking forward at whatever that big monstrosity in front of us is.
Okay.
Carlos is moving up and say, "Come on, all, let's get in that bloody room. All of us now."
Yeah, Lev and the evokers go.
I'll tell you, it's a good band name.
Really should be.
I don't know. It might be better with Lev and the Revokers.
Blas and Carrick are in the doorway, just and will react quickly if the door begins to slam shut.
Okay. Oh, did you say you went in, John? Okay. Marvin's going to follow you. Oh, yeah. What do you want Frederick to do? All right. Frederick goes and finds a corner to hide in so he can get a good 380-degree view of the room. Oh, great. Sorry. There we go. Is that good? Okay. So Blas and his group are at the door. Okay, you were waiting for it. Actually, hold on. Let me send someone else this information first. Frida.
I'm not going into a room I can't get out of.
If you weren't so strong, I would just drag you, but I don't think that's gonna work.
But we can get out of the room.
You say that so confidently, just like Victor hasn't already thought of that.
I don't want to make Blas have a life crisis or anything, but like if you think about it, we've been in lots of rooms you can't get out of. This all might just be one big room you can't get out of.
Yeah, I mean, look, couple disintegrates,
Thanks,
stone
existential.
mud.
Victor,
Thanks,
will you try
existential.
and send me a message?
Thanks, existential undead. This could be the name of my next band, Existential Undead.
That's actually a good name.
It is a good name, right?
Okay, hang on. Okay, guys,
Yeah.
the throne, the person sitting on the throne, that is an illusion.
Oh.
So that's apparently not where the threat is going to come from. Or that would be my guess.
I don't believe it.
Okay.
No, that's what you're supposed to do. You disbelieve. So you're just believing in the
Typical.
With me, and you'll see a world of pure imagination.
All right, Blas.
Yes.
You realize the doors. Just as the door, since you were watching for it, you realize the doors are slamming shut.
Is it gonna make it past the spike?
If you wait to see whether that fact occurs or not, it'll be too late for you to do anything about it if it's done.
Eric,
It's okay.
Eric, can I jump in beyond past? I think LJ was sitting with a crowbar to go in. The rest of the party stays out and goes beyond where that red block is. There you go.
Okay. The doors slam shut. The keys fall to the ground outside.
My party takes their staves and sweeps the keys towards them just to collect them in a safe space.
Okay. They're collected in a safe space. There's some refreshing water for you to drink.
Yeah.
It's only slightly true that they'll die. It'll be fine. All right.
And my cleric casts a sanctuary spell on the three of them. Should be two clerics and my other party member.
There was one cleric and your other party member. One of them didn't make it.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks for reminding me about that.
I mean, when you try to make them do things, that's when I have to remind you. All right. Slowly but surely, the lights in the room, the room gets a little lighter. There are otherworldly torches, sconces on the sides of the walls that light up with a greenish glow. And what you see on the other end of the room is that the back of the wall is prepared as for a great lord's funeral ceremony. Incense burners, tapestries showing great deeds, suits of armor, trunks full of coins, weapons of many types, and cleverly sculpted idols have been carefully arranged across the breadth of the wall. Even in this dim light, the quality of craftsmanship shows through the centuries of dust. The huge throne at the center sits upon a raised dais made of black granite. with ornate gemstones placed with care throughout. Upon the outsized throne sits an extremely gaunt, tall figure of kingly disposition. Easily a 7-foot-tall human, his beard is coal black. His piercing blue eyes gaze down upon you with sad resignation. He wears robes of black streaked through with gold and blue, and a small platinum crown sits upon his head. Across his lap is a huge great sword. Crown! Which is good in life.
Conan takes the sword.
I know somebody in our group is going to do that.
No.
I mean, rock on.
Does he say anything or do anything? Is he moving? Is
He
just
does, as
staring
a matter of
at us?
fact.
How big is the
Welcome to the
sword?
end. His voice is hollow, ringing in a large chamber, or perhaps welcome to the beginning of your end.
Yeah. He asked us about our car's extended warranty.
Bash says, how many silver swords would you be willing to trade for that sword?
He says, I didn't think my pet Squinky would be so good as to allow me 23 centuries of silence in this room, but all things must come to a close. Perhaps you will be the ones to undo all I have done. In that case, may the fates guide you.
Unbelievable.
Who's got the highest diplomacy roll?
LJ's got a pretty good diplomacy.
I've got like +4. I think.
Carlos holds up the gift deck of cards and says, what if they give cards?
I ordered a kettle. I ordered you a kettle.
Got a +5 religion, but that's not gonna help me.
He looks
That's
over
a
at you a little oddly.
I have a +3 diplomacy and a +3 leadership.
I have +11 on my diplomacy, so
LJ's is +14.
rock it out.
What?
and I'll back your play.
All right, what are you guys going to do?
Hi, we're here to
Uh,
save the world. Okay.
LJ will step forward and say, Squinky was a tricky foe, but he is still safe and still guards your corridors from others. If we may be so bold as to inquire, what is the purpose of all this that you have built here?
That's a
The
different
torque of
approach.
command is an item of unimaginable power, such that many gods and demons have been attempting to gain it since before my time. There is
Beans, 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 beans. Off the beans, beans.
when I found this path to it, I realized that it was a path no creature willing to take it should ever go. No one who wants such power should have it. And no one who is able to not work with all types of people should even be approach it this closely. Thus, the guards and wards you have fought through. He is silent.
Carlos will explain.
Impressive indeed.
We actually don't want it, but we do need it.
It's a very difficult time period.
Yes, we face a foe of equal, perhaps even greater power. One that bends flesh as though the way he crafts it, it always was. It is this
the universe together.
yeah,
Getting the
this
camp back together.
this creature is born of some foulness from an entirely different universe and will bring the destruction of ours entirely if we do not walk out of here with this torque of command to defeat him or to create the means to defeat him.
Or
It is
even
not.
send him home so he can't come back. You know?
He nods at that. He seems pretty thoughtful. I mean, sorry, Zach just sent me something funny. He nods at that, and he looks at Carlos and nods. The act of not wanting this power is definitely the first step in getting to the torque of command. And for that, I commend you. You have gone through the most treacherous and difficult dungeon I can imagine. And I can see, he looks across the room at the assembled party, you are people of very disparate beginnings and ways of life.
That is very, very true.
Diversity are us.
According to the Supreme Court, you don't have affirmative action anymore, so you don't have to do this anymore.
Well, our next affirmative action hire is actually going to have to be a human.
Yeah, or a halfling, or last one quick. We are woke.
You are very woke. Yeah, he says your last trial is to get through me, and if you can succeed in that, then I think you have a shot at the torque of command. Its guardian is still standing as far as
we already know that this thing's an illusion that we're talking to, right?
Yeah, we do.
Well, Carlos says, if all we have to do is get by you, will you please let us pass?
No. Come to me.
LJ will start approaching him.
Okay. He hits the fourth wall.
Your echo is really bad, Victor.
Oh, that's me. Sorry.
He hits a wall of force. There's a wall of force right in front of where LJ is.
LJ's gonna just like tilt his head a little bit, like, really?
He tilts his head like, really?
You hear Bash.
How tough are you?
We were about to have a moment. I was gonna like approach you.
Oh.
And but
Wait a minute.
Bangs on the wall.
Is he mimicking our energy?
No. He mimicked LJ's head.
He's just fucking with us.
It's an illusion. We have to. Blas steps forward and says, "Show us your true form."
He's silent at this point.
And Kara continues to cast the detect undead in all directions.
I just gotta work his way over to that door on the left.
Okay. Lodge is gonna go to the left.
Then he's gonna start working his way over there to that door on the left. So he's gonna kind of go, yeah.
Okay.
So I can check for traps while everybody's yakking.
Kara
can get out of here.
Kara can surreptitiously make them their way to the center of the room.
Okay.
LJ will continue to run his mouth. He'll cross his arms and say, "Well, we don't seek to kill you. You seem quite reasonable. Is this the only way?"
Um,
Bash will ask, "Would you be willing to just join our party with the Torc of Command, and then you can return
okay.
when this is finished?"
Worth a shot.
Everyone,
A suggestion from the beginning, yeah.
everyone, you see Carrick sort of like get stunned, and Blas looks at you all and goes, Major Undead, Major Undead, Undead, Major Undead, Major Undead.
Great.
LJ will draw his sword.
Stage left.
Bash says, "Quit judging me."
Frida casts Cat's Grace for the party. Stone Skin for herself.
Lev
Victor,
casts dispel magic on the wall of force.
Blas cast the disruptive weapon on his staff, and takes care of Carrick, basically pulling him towards the back of the party.
One second. Check.
It's a 35 on the dispel check for the wall.
Who's casting it?
Lev.
Okay. Message for you. And Blodgett, what did you say you were doing?
Going to that door on the left, but I'm going to cast where is it? Obscuring mist around me.
Okay.
So he knows I'm there, but he doesn't need to see me, and I don't want to see him.
Okay.
If we're about to enter combat,
I'm
Victor,
gonna-
can we take 5 minutes so I
I'm
can?
gonna check for
take a bio
traps
break?
on that door.
Yeah.
So we have a way to get out.
And you're gonna do a what check on the door?
Traps.
Okay, you're checking the door for traps.
Yep.
And I
Gonna
would
grab
like to
bathroom break,
take a dinner break,
Okay.
basically.
We're gonna take a 5-minute break. Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We roll
Roll a
initiative before
24
we
for checking for traps.
go? Do you want to roll initiative before we go?
We'll wait till the people get back.
Very
People
good.
are already stepping away, so.
Hi.
Up on the news. Stuff just that we heard and had zero communication with the Israeli government. It's now been over 3 days. That's still the case tonight before.
Mhm. It's a whole different way of warfare. Biblical shit.
call?
Cool. Okay.
I extended it till tomorrow.
Oh, you extended it.
Cost me all of $2.
That was a lot.
I know. I was sweating it. I was sweating the $2.
Did I pass that will save, Victor?
You did. I think you did. 31.
Yeah, it's strange. I'm sitting in a bar restaurant somewhere in Auburn, and I start to look for my when I check in. Nothing. And I'm like,
Yes, you did. You did.
Okay.
I know exactly what I did. I found the flight. I put it in my calendar.
You didn't forget.
I got distracted.
Yeah. Happens.
No, it's never happened before. Hey, it must be it. I don't know. I'm like, oh shit. So I could have spent $600 and left when I was supposed to, or wait a day and spend 300. So I'm like, yeah. So I appreciate your help. I need to put that on a charger. Oh, no, not that. I need that. What I need is that. That's all. God
Yeah,
damn.
there's a lot of little things over there. Let's grab those guys while we can.
Well, hey, I have a mirror. He's mirroring at me.
Yeah, are we back or what?
Yeah, let's go ahead and start initiative.
Okay, hold on. I need to plug my
I sent
computer
you
in.
some messages.
You did? Little old
I
me?
did. Little old you.
Mhm.
And I've got to pull up the. I think that's a pretty good scene. I like that scene.
I remember that.
Okay.
Thank you. Though.
So
That's
yes,
really
but
important.
no, but yes.
Yeah, yeah. No, no, but yes. Plug this in. Maybe I need to go inside for a little bit. I'm going to do this.
Okay. Initiative, please, John.
Oh,
For you and for Rodrigo. 527. LJ 20. Still needs Blaz, Blodgett, and Frida.
Yeah, getting there, getting there.
Okay, so 20, 22.
charge, baby, charge.
20.
Charge like
Good
the
job.
wind.
Getting on.
Charge like the wind. Oh, I need to roll this shit.
Wait a minute, what are you talking about, Zach?
17.
17 total? All right.
Well, do we
Nice.
get any pluses because of the prayers and shit, or is that not?
You have a prayer going, and I don't think those give you bonuses on initiative, though. All right. Put those in order so I can run the dungeon correctly. And this is what you guys see as the wall of force falls down. As Lord Karabanog stands up. Oh, I forgot to do the thing. Damn it. His illusion falls away, and you see before you a 7-foot-tall mummy wearing black robes and a platinum crown. He swings a black sword, a black great sword, longer than he is tall, and beckons you forth. Around him, several other identical mummy lords stand, each holding a black sword and great sword and gesturing, mirrored image. At its sides, the 8 suits of armor animate, stepping down from the funeral dais, clutching long swords, and they charge the party. All right.
Baby Jesus.
Oh, got it's helpful to roll.
Coming from the
Oh my fucking balls. He's got a +9 initiative. He's got a +9 to his initiative roll. Guess what I rolled? Guess. You'll never guess. Guess
A
what?
1.
Guess I rolled a fucking. God damn it! Every time initiative comes, it doesn't matter what my monsters have for initiative. They roll horribly, and I hate it. It's the one thing that gets me every fucking time. All right. Anyway, Lev, you're up first.
Okay. Lev and his 2 evokers are all going to cast Scorching Ray. So Lev can cast 3, and the other 2 can cast 2. So that's 7. And the prismatic eye will fire at the 8th image.
Okay, you're casting Scorching Rays at the different images. Total of 6 Scorching Rays.
7.
Total 7 Scorching Rays. Okay.
Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. For Lev, my attack rolls are 21 and 24 versus touch and 25.
I do not feel good at all. I have to lay down.
Okay, hope you feel better.
Check on me, okay?
All right.
Something's wrong.
And then 17, 24. 17 and 24 for Thalele.
Okay.
And for Zhenya, 18 and 25. For my prismatic eye, that attack roll is 25.
Okay. All but 2 of the Scorching Rays hit. None of them do anything. The prismatic eye. Roll to see its effect.
Maybe my cold is gonna burst.
That does hit.
Let me check.
Hey, Arwen?
That's 80 points of electricity damage. I'll be right back.
Not a problem. Not a problem. And that does take out a scorching, a mirror image. All right, Frederick. John.
Who's playing Joel?
John is playing Joel. He's doing 3 volleys, each one at a parent knight. Okay, so
Okay.
he can do 3 volleys at these 3 knights on the left. Probably the easiest for. Oh, the mirror images. Okay. Yeah, he can do that. 3 volleys, 1 at each mirror image. Roll to hit, please. Yeah, anything's possible.
Scale 5 feet, 10 foot squares.
10-foot squares.
Thank you.
Hold on a second, John. I gotta write these down. What's your first one? Your first one was. Second one. 18. Okay.
Hmm.
This bonus is okay. Plus 32. First one hits. Second one misses. Third one. 32 total of 40. Third one hits. Okay. Yeah. 2. Okay. He takes out 2 mirror images. 4. There's 5 total. 5 currently. Lev's spells had no effect. Next in the world is Bash. Ben. Bash is back near the beginning of the room. What is he going to do this round?
Are there any mirror images left?
The spell.
Yes.
Hmm. You know what? Bash is going to move up so that he is still behind LJ, but
Okay.
closer. Actually, kind of the other direction, more towards who's further over. Yeah, like right there. That's good.
Okay.
Sorry.
No problem at all. Blodgett, your turn. Oh, you're looking for your check for traps.
Yep, checking for traps.
Give me the roll. I don't see a roll from you. Can you give me a roll?
I
for
rolled
check for traps?
24 for the check for trap.
24. Okay, you notice no traps on that door. Oh,
Is it locked?
it does not appear locked. Oh,
Okay.
your move?
I
Oh,
am
he stepped
going.
away. You're gonna do what?
I'm going to wait so I can alert the party that the door is not locked and we might be able to escape if we need to.
Okay.
But I don't want to abandon the party unless I'm getting ready to get penciled.
No need to abandon them yet. They seem to be doing well.
So I'm at the door with a bunch of mist around me. So
Okay. LJ, your move, sir. The scorching rays had no effect, but Frodrick and Frodrick's arrows were able to take out some of them, I think. And so they're down to 4 mirror images left. Currently 5 different versions of Lord Carbonog. King, Emperor, call him what you will. Right? I forgot to tell you his cool thing that he wanted to tell you. He specifically wanted to tell you something. What is it? Where is it? Oh yeah. He admitted to building a place to keep the Torc safe. And just trust me that at some point he worked into the conversation when you were talking to him that his reign on the rock spanned 500 years and kept 3 planetary systems safe under his rule. I forgot to tell you that. He was very proud of it. Sorry.
I would have done a little golf clap.
I mean, that's not easy.
I mean, yeah. Believe me, we're trying here, and it's tough.
Yes, he kept 5 systems safe, and now he's blocking the entire bloody universe.
How about
Bloody underachiever.
this? How about this? What if you want to add every star system in the universe to that tally.
I don't know that you can take it. I mean, you guys got to beat me in order to prove that you can take the Torc. And because
No.
basically, if you can't beat me, then I'm just gonna have to reset the whole dungeon.
Well, he could have just joined our party.
Yeah,
That's not.
maybe offer.
He's been sitting here for 2,300 years. He's kind of done. He'd really. Done.
I did. Did I ever get a question? Did I ever get an answer to my question of if this is going to be the death of him? If we win?
I don't think he answered that. No, I don't think he would have answered that. It is LJ's move, though.
Okay. LJ. What have you got? Can you deal with mirror images at all?
Fire usually does well against mummies.
True.
That's true. Oh, I'm gonna have LJ cast a dispel magic on him to get rid of that spell canceling sphere thing that I know he has.
And the mirror images, maybe.
Okay.
No, a mirror image, I would have to target each mirror image, I think. But if he resisted all of the scorching rays, then he's got that fucking globe spell that lets him ignore any spell under 4th level. So that's going to be a 27 on the dispel check.
Okay. Cool. Huh? Yeah, that doesn't work. But nice try, though. It was
What?
close. It was very close.
Fuck.
It was within, it was close. Good call. That was actually a pretty good call. All right. That was definitely the thing to do. Just not the role to get to do the thing to do. Frida, your turn.
Okay, I have greater dispel magic, and that's what I was planning on using.
Okay.
Yes.
Go for it with your greater dispel magic.
I'm gonna hope. What do I need to roll here? Just
Like a 5. Wait, what do you need to roll to make me laugh or to make you laugh? Because there's a difference. Sorry.
You're just being mean now.
I'm sorry. You're right. I was greater.
What am I needing to
It's
roll?
D20 plus your level, but you get a bonus. No, D plus your level. It's D20 plus 20. Yeah, D20 plus 20 is what you get.
Interesting.
All right. Well, I've got 19 and 20, so 39.
Right. You bring down the globe of invulnerability, major globe of invulnerability.
Okay. There you go.
All right. Next up is Blas. Blas and Carrick.
Could Blas potentially just do an old-fashioned oil lobbed at the mummy trick?
Yeah, give it a shot.
I assume Carrick's still stunned, right?
Thought it was for 1 round. I mean,
yeah,
he was stunned, and then you began talking to him. So it's been enough time. It's been a few rounds.
Magic short. Don't you have anything better?
Yeah, you're stunned.
Hey,
I'm just saying magic should work. Can't you do something better? You're like talking about a D6 against him.
I mean,
he has an anti-magic spell, right?
That just got taken down.
Oh, it did. Great. Oh, fuck that. No, we're going to cast 2 flame strikes. How's that?
That works.
Okay. I'll get you the DC in just a second. I think actually my computer just went down. Let me see. I think it did. Yeah. Instructs a 5th level spell, 12th level cleric, +4, 26. For Carrick, +3, 8. He's 8th level, I think. 10th, 8th, 9th, 17. All right. Those are the DCs.
Are you going to target him directly or just the area?
I'm gonna center. He
You
is
center the area.
on the yes.
Okay. Yep.
And roll damage if you'd like. Or you can just say don't bother.
Go ahead.
We got him.
Don't teach your grandmother how to suck eggs, Rosenberg. Do I know what that's from?
That's familiar, but I don't know what it's from.
A little before my time.
Yeah, it's definitely before your time. It's a vampire movie, and it was in the 80s. And I don't remember the name of it, but
Okay.
it was the good guy was Jewish.
Who was in it?
A very attractive man.
Vampire movie with a good guy was Jewish?
Yeah, like the role of the doctor, the
Van Helsing?
Van Helsing was actually Rosenberg.
Van Rosenberg.
So not a Jewish vampire.
It may have been Once Bitten. That may have been the name of it.
I
Yeah.
remember Once Bitten. That was a
I got
good
that.
one, but there was no doctor.
A very 80s vampire.
All
Anyway,
right. What's the damage on the separately on the flame strikes, please?
I'm sorry, I'm supposed to be rolling damage, and I'm not. Hold on.
That was
I believe it's D6, if I'm not mistaken. So it's 12d6 and 8d6. Sorry. Here we go. Some plus my level. 53 points of damage,
all right.
and then
Yeah, for his saving throws, he got a 20 and a 1. So yeah, killing it today. My
Oh,
dice
yeah.
love you. My
And
dice
30
love you very much.
and 36.
The mirror images are gone, but he is still standing there.
Is he scorched? That seems to be damaged
He
at
does
all.
not appear to be damaged.
Okay. That's 2 5th level spells gone. All right, let's go. Did I mention we're doing that as we're backing up?
You could move back 5 feet, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
The other thing about that, yeah, basically you can see that he's standing there, great sword, blah blah blah. His mummy, he's wreathed in a blue flame, and yeah. And I think Ben, when you mentioned the thing about silver swords, he responded to you in Gith Yankee. It's hard to keep track of this guy as a whole. All right, Garlos, your move is next, sir.
Do something smart.
All right. That's actually a pretty good shot. Yeah. It's a ranged touch attack. No, yeah, it'd be a ranged attack. Yeah. Ha! Now you know how it feels. All right, that definitely misses. Um. doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, it's still hard to keep track of this guy. Knew there was something I was missing. Okay, got that. All right, so their attacks. Charge. Charge. Move forward. Next to you. Move forward. Next to you. Charge. Move forward. Full move. Basically, he's there, not able to attack yet. There, not able to attack yet.
These knights undead?
No, they are constructs.
Oh, that's what I thought. As the knights are running towards you, he's going to start off with the meteor swarm. Okay. So four 2-foot diameter spheres spring out from his outstretched hand at the spots that he shoots at. One of those is going to be at Frodrick. One of those is going to be at LJ. One of those is at Blas, and one of those is at Lev. This is fire?
Okay. This is fire.
Oh, great. Fantastic. Thank you. I had forgotten I've been walking around with a ring that gives me resistance to fire this whole time.
That is a really, really helpful thing.
Construct can see me invisible.
They have blind sight, 60 feet. So yes.
Great.
Great.
Character. I need my character. I don't go for a long, long time.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I'm being attacked.
Can I get a spell resistance check?
Oh, yes, you can. As a matter of fact, you can.
Oopsie.
26.
Not good enough.
All right. Fair is fair.
trying to figure out what the hell.
Okay. Everybody in a circle gets to make a reflex save. Frodrick, LJ, Blas, and Lev do not get the luxury because you are the target of the balls of fire. He does have to make ranged touch attacks at you.
My two evokers are incorporeal, and since this is a corporeal spell, it's got a 50% miss chance for them and for Lev as well. Would Lev still be affected by this since he was since he got the spell
No,
resistance?
he's not affected by that one. He'd be unaffected. Lev is unaffected.
Okay. Then yeah, just the 50% miss chance for the evokers.
And so Carrick has to make a reflex save, is what you're saying, or does he have to make 2?
Carrick has to make 2.
Because he's in adjoining.
Carrick and Blas have to make 2. Frida has to make 2.
Lovely.
Lev's evokers have to just make 1. LJ and Carlos just have to make 1. What the fuck was I looking at? Okay, don't drink in DM. Number 17. Make sure you do that. To hit, because he's throwing spells. Okay, so yes. Frodrick's 15 hits him. LJ, what is your touch armor class, LJ?
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot the Cat's Grace. It's 29. My
Don't forget the Cat's Grace.
My touch armor class is
Cat's Grace.
It says 36, but that can't be right.
Not touch armor class, no.
So 10, 13, 16.
Come on.
Okay.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
I'm sure he didn't. I'm sure Carrick didn't make it. It was like a 19 and a 14. So
His DC is. Fuck, where's his DC? 31. The difficulty check is 31.
Yeah, he didn't make it. Not even close.
23. No, I'm sorry, 25. Cat's Grace. And the
Carol,
prayer
does
gives
that
a
include
minus
the,
1.
Prayer spell. There's a prayer spell going on, which gives you +1. Ten, 14. Caroline, did you hear that?
Sorry?
There's a prayer spell going that gives you +21.
Oh. Plus 21?
+1. There's a prayer
Plus
spell that gives you
one. Okay, cool.
Okay, if we're adding the prayer to the armor class instead of taking it off the attack roll, touch armor
it doesn't
class
give
is
you bonus on
26.
all right. So with his roll against LJ, he would miss on the attack, so he just has to make a saving throw. Where is my mouse? There we go. So yeah, LJ still has to make 2 saving throws. Blas and Frodrick, he rolled well enough to hit both of you. Lev was.
I'm pretty sure that Blas is immune to fire, but I can't pull out my character sheet right now.
Ring of Fire Resistance doesn't make you immune to fire, gives you a bonus to fire. Double check that.
Or something like that. I can't get my character sheet.
All right, I'm triple checking real quick to make sure that I have this correct. Oh, it grants you 30 points of fire resistance. So the first 30 points of fire are subtracted from the ring.
Great.
And any normal fire is pretty much not a problem. All right. Let me make sure I have this correct.
Oh, now it comes up. Thank you. Maybe.
Oh. Sorry, my apologies. It is a 40-foot radius spread. Not a 20-foot radius spread.
Oh my god.
He's gonna destroy us with one spell. Boom, we're dead.
Fortunately for you, no, but close. Okay, so all right, 25. Okay, I'm going to deal with Frederick first because he's easiest, because he's nearby. So he takes 10, 20, 31 points of damage. I'll notate it on the spreadsheet I have for you guys. So I could keep track of that, John. So you took 31 points of damage. Blodgett, I need a saving throw from you. And Bash, I'm going to need 3 saving throws for you.
For reflex?
Reflex save, DC 31.
Is it a fortitude save or a reflex?
Reflex save.
Ring, 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 ring.
Logic, you saved. I think you have evasion. You have improved evasion, so you are not affected. Ben, how did you do? Consistent.
43, 32, and 41.
Okay, you made both your saves. You have evasion, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so you take no damage. LJ, 29, 33.
29 and 33.
Okay, so you saved one, failed another. They each did 23 hit points of damage.
Okay, so 46.
Mm-hmm.
Ow.
Garlos, 3 saving throws for Garlos.
Oh,
Reflex.
rough.
You made the first one. You've got 2 more to go. Okay, made 2 of them, failed 1. All right, so the one that you failed, 23 hit points of damage. Fire. 23 total.
What is that weird crunching noise?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm rolling my d6 in my hand and didn't realize my mic was picking it up.
Thank you.
Carrick, did you already? You didn't type it in. You said it, and I missed it. Carrick's
It was like
saving throws.
it was, hold on. It was, it's reflex save.
A billion.
Yeah, it's a billion. And since you don't remember it, it was billion.
That's not how it works. Instead of remember, you have to roll it again.
Oh, no, well, why even bother when I just have, I have the rolls, I just have to look up the, so it's +5. So it was 22 and 17 +2, so 24 and 19.
Okay. Those did not save.
Oh, of course not.
So double checking one thing. Oh, and he needs one more because he's in the room of all three.
Oh my God, Victor. It doesn't matter
I
what
didn't
you
do
roll.
that much damage.
I just rolled a 20. Dude. I just
All
rolled a
right.
20. But I only have a +5. +2
Oh,
more.
then yeah,
It's
no,
only
it's not going to be good
there's only
enough. You put the
it's
20.
only
No,
27.
no.
So it doesn't really
All right.
effing
First one is
matter,
23
does
hit
it?
points damage. The second one is 23 hit points damage. The third one is 16 hit points damage. 23. I'm going to type it into chat.
60 points. That's 60 points of damage. He's got 10 hit points left.
Yes, that sounds correct. Blas. What are his saving throws, please?
What does he have to make, sir?
He also has to make. Oh, he doesn't get the save for the first one. So the first one is this one. I think I hit him. Yes, I hit him and Miss Frederick. So the first, he doesn't get a save for this one, which was pointed directly at him, and that one dealt 7 plus 16 is 23 hit points damage. 23 is the number here today.
Oh.
23 hit points damage directly to Blas for the first one.
Okay, so I have 7 points to soak up.
And then 2
Or is
saves.
it 30 points per hit? Or is it 30 points total?
30 points total. And then 2 saving throws for the other 2 missile storms.
19 and 17, that's good. And then that's not going to help. I mean, you know, I don't have that kind of reflex save. That's 28 and 26 +2, so 30 and 28.
30 and 28. Neither one of those. Does that count with the prayer spell that's going on?
Already included both the prayer spell.
Okay.
And
Neither of those are going to make it then. But you do have improved evasion, yes?
yes.
So you take half damage. So total damage from those 2 is 23 points of damage.
Half of that is
No, it's 23 times 2, but you told, half is 23 plus 20. Half is 23 is.
Okay, so minus 7 is 16.
Yeah. All right, we're almost done. Caroline, Frida. You had 2. You made 1 save, missed the other because that was close, and so that is done with that one. You took 16. The one that you did not save. 16 plus 23. Okay. Wait, another one is target. So yeah, so Frida, 16 divided by 2 is 8 points of damage.
Okay.
God, it's a pain in the ass. Lev, your spell resistance kept you safe. However, your prismatic eye receives more than enough damage to destroy it. The 2 evokers, how did they do for saving throws?
They got a 21 and 25, but I need a
They get
50%
2 more.
miss
There are
check.
2 more fireballs, 2 more missile storms that they need to save against. So I need 2 more saves.
Okay. 2 more from each of them?
Yeah, or 1 more from each of them.
Okay, what's the DC here?
31.
They fail.
Okay. Let me double check.
Damn, party's dead.
No, they still have some tricks up their sleeves.
Okay, being incorporeal makes you immune to non-magical attack forms. Incorporeal, you can still be harmed by other incorporeal creatures, magical weapons that strike as magic weapons, and spells or spell-like abilities or supernatural abilities. It does not give you any bonus against. Even when hit by spells, it has a 50% chance of being from a corporeal source.
Yep. The only things
For
that they
positive
get
energy,
are
negative
super-
energy, or force
yeah.
effects, or effects makes good. Okay, so I'll give you that. All right.
Yep.
So those guys, you choose high.
Yeah, because you're going low.
Bad
This is
choice on
pretty
the first
low.
one. Good
This is a
choice
new
on the
one
second
for you.
one. So one hits, one misses.
Okay. For the one that hit,
You
we
took,
are going
They
to.
each took 16 points of damage.
Okie doke. Let's see here. Silver Wraiths have this cool little ability called Magic Absorption, where
If
they
the spell is
absorb
targeting
1d6.
them, they were not targeted by the spells.
Fuck.
Yeah, trust me, that's a very
16
important thing in this
each.
combat. All right. Sorry, John. Get some rest, my friend. This is going to be a long one.
Yeah, I'm heading off to bed. You'll have a good one.
All right. Good night.
I'm heading out too.
Right?
Okay.
Good
Good night.
Good night, guys.
We will finish up this round, see what else we can do. I don't know that we'll be able to get through more than one of these rounds.
Yeah.
Lodgett, you are charged by one.
I have one last dispel magic scroll, and I'm gonna dispel magic one of them.
You're currently being attacked, so you're charged by one.
Oh, I
guy.
can't
You've
use
got a
it.
26 armor class, so a charge is the only reason he's going to hit you. The second one, Jesus Christ, got a 20. All right. Well, they don't fail all the time. So you were hit
Only
once,
against Blodgett.
right? Four and 8 is 12 plus 5 is, sorry, 5, so 12 plus 10 is 22 points of damage.
26? Okay.
And Bash, you are being attacked by two of them as well. And one charged and one did not. One's going to hit, one misses. Ben, 10 points of damage to you, sir.
Okay. Was the damage in the chat at 23, 23, and 16, was that to everybody?
That was to
That was to Blas.
Okay.
Blas. Yeah. LJ, you have one charging you. 33 is going to hit. And one at the side.
My armor class is 33 with the prayer.
That's what I said. 33 is going to hit.
Okay.
The other one
Yeah,
also hits.
beats it.
So 10 plus 8 plus 10 is 28 points of damage to LJ.
What's your
Ow.
question to Blas?
No question to Blas. The question was that attack to you earlier? And it was.
Oh, okay.
And then Blas and Lev, you each have a guy in front of you. They moved too far to be able to attack you this round. Cast Missile Storm, and the contingent spell goes off, and his contingent spell goes off, which is, he wanted to see if we were able to still smell today, and the answer is unfortunately yes. Oh, 7 more mirror images come up.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Of course.
Okay. All right. What was I doing? Several marriages has come up. That is the end of his round. Okay, so that's so top of the round is Lev. Mr. Helder, your turn, sir.
Lev. Jeez. The mirror images coming back up completely throws out the window what I was going to do.
Oh, and he's going to move about here. About there.
Oh, I know what I'll do.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Skeletal Guard.
Ooh.
Let's see here.
Sorry, I'm talking to myself.
Oh, I was like, yeah, it is. So he now has 16 skeletons around him.
Okay. Oh, right, the skeletal guard.
Yep.
I hope he doesn't have. I hope he doesn't have control undead.
Let me take a quick look here.
Does that summon actual skeletons?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Summons a bunch of skeletons.
Well, cool.
And he's got 16 of them around him. So I am going to have them attack him and his little mirror images. If he does have control undead, don't worry. They're super weak. He can have them.
Should have changed them ahead of time. Okay, Lev's skeletons are going to be blue.
I'll be right back. Mom's not doing okay.
Okay, sorry to hear. Please let us know. All right. What do you guys want Throtrick to do?
He needs to start shooting some constructs.
Okay. He can move 5 feet and have a good lane at this guy.
Yeah, he's got magic arrows. Let him go.
He does. Suzanne, you want to go and give me some rolls? I'll take, he can do 4 rolls to hit.
Where's my dice? Oh. They were in the dark. Oh, now I have another D20 there. One net 20, one 19, and 2 14s.
All 4 of those are going to hit. Roll 4d8. You don't get a crit on constructs, though.
Yeah, I know. I remember from last time I played. 4d8s.
Oh wait, hold on. Sorry, it's not 48 because 4 volleys. You can shoot 4 volleys. Each volley is 3 arrows, so 3d8 per arrow. 3d8 per volley. So 3 times 4 is 12. 12d8, please.
I return for the rest of my action when there's a moment.
All right. Well, Susanna's rolling a bajillion dice for Frodrick's attack. Go ahead and tell me the rest of your action, Lev.
Lev would actually have cast them not to surround himself, but the Mummy Lord.
Can you cast them at range? I thought they were surrounding you.
Yeah, I can cast them at range.
80 points of damage.
Animate skeletons spring up where you threw the bones of the spell components. So I could throw them over there.
Okay. Within 60 feet. So yeah, we'll go with it. All right.
And they are going to be making full attacks with their claws.
Go for it.
What is his armor class?
Let me know if you roll higher than a 30.
I don't.
I didn't think you would, not with skeletons. He is mildly amused.
Let me see here. What do I want the Lelian Genya to do?
And then next is Bash, and then Blodgett.
Bash will attack the one directly in front of him.
All right. You can make your full attack. You've got all 3 attacks you can do.
First one is 13 plus 36 for the first one.
That's going to hit.
That's not great. 34 for the second. And 39 for the last one.
All 3 of those hit. And Sue's, the damage was enough to take out the skeleton that Frodrick hit.
Cool.
Uh, 32 points of damage for the first one.
Okay. John's calling.
41 points of damage for the second attack.
31 to the second?
41. And 40 for the last one.
All right, that's good enough. Did very well. You're able to take out one of the skeletons. Good job. Or one of the suits of armor. All right, Blodgett. What is Blodgett gonna do?
Dispel magic.
Does he have 2 scrolls? I thought he just had the one.
I had 2. This will be my
All right.
second one, and I won't have none.
There you go. Yeah, you're gonna be able to dispel it. The suit of armor falls to the ground, inert, in front of you.
Awesome.
Let's see.
Do you have any cool toys I can have?
In the suit of armor, no. The suit of armor itself doesn't have any cool choice. Here for a minute, then he's gone. What do you guys want Frida to do? Oh, there you're back, Brandon. Okay. What is you were telling me what Flaylai and the other evoke were gonna do.
Flaylai is going to cast an obscuring mist around the Mummy Lord.
Okay.
And Zhenya is going to cast a negative energy ray on LJ. Negative energy ray. How much healing does that deal? $4d6.
The range on that spell is only 20 feet.
Is it?
Obscuring mist, yeah. It's only 20 feet away. It's a primary spell. So you can get up behind LJ and then cast it.
No. No, I don't want to do that. I'm going to have Flaylai be the one casting negative energy ray.
Okay.
And I'm going to have Zhenya move to where Garlos is and hold her action until after LJ attacks.
Okay. Well, you're in luck. LJ's up next because Blodgett and Bash already won.
Okie doke. LJ is going to do a little full attack. On one of these suits of armor. LJ's also going to go into a rage. That feels like a good decision.
All things considered, probably one of the good ones, decision-wise. Suzanne, do you have Frida's character sheet? I can't remember if you had it or not.
I have an old one, yes.
Okay, I think that has her spells on it, yeah?
Yeah. Let me find it. Frida's
You can look and see.
spells. Okay.
What do you want Frida to do?
What does she have? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. She's got some really good ones in here. She's got Flame Strike.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one.
Does she have a greater dispel magic? Do we still have mirror images?
You still have memory images, yes.
She has Dispel Magic. Wall of Thorns. Comet Fall. Greater Dispel Magic.
I think
Greater
she only has
dispel
one. She only has one greater dispel.
Right. Do you want the Dispel Magic, or would you rather her attack the big dude?
Well, she doesn't have
A
any.
greater dispel magic will only dispel one of the mirror images, I think.
Well, regular one will too, so that'd be a waste of that one.
Yep.
So she's
And
got
if she
Dispel Magic, a regular
one,
one,
she's already
and then
used
she's
it.
got
Use Comet Fall or Flame Strike against the big baddie.
Yep, I think so too. It's
I mean,
12d6.
Flame Strike's a range, so you might be catch like.
I think it's surrounded by just
Yeah, my little
skeletons.
skeleton chaff that's basically just meant to put space between us and him.
Right. So yeah, I'm gonna do the Flame Strike.
Okay.
It's a hit, right?
It automatically hits. He has to roll his reflex save, which he made.
Right.
So go ahead and roll damage.
So it's 12d6, I guess, cut in half.
Yes, 12d6 damage.
12d6 what?
12d6 damage.
Yeah, okay. Just making sure. I thought you said something else. That's why I was asking.
No problem.
Those are my 8 attack rolls, 4 attacks to each suit of armor around me.
Those are all going to hit and roll damage.
Points of damage.
How much?
42.
All right. Set that.
83 damage to one of them.
And then Zag Blaz is up next.
And 85 damage to the other.
All right, good job. Neither one of them falls. Blaz. It is Blaz and Carrick's turn.
Got it. We still have a big baddie on top of us, at least one, right?
You've got two, one here and one here. One is attacking Lev and one is attacking you.
Carrick is backing up as he, as far back as he can go while casting a heal on himself.
While casting what?
A heal. For wounds.
Cool beats.
And Blaz is attacking the being in front of him with his Morning Star.
Cool beats.
And I'll get you some rolls in just a moment.
All right.
Rolls.
Lord in heaven. And message for you, sir.
Is that to me?
No, it's to Ben.
After Blaz, can I have Jenya take her action?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my staffs because that way I can also I can do 3 strikes, so I'm gonna do that. So I hope that's okay that I revised that.
Mhm.
All right, so I get 3 rolls. And you said these things are not undead. And
Oh, that's what I love. I love that roll. That's a great roll. Thank you, Ben. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ben. You've made my day.
What did you do?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a player by the toe.
Motherfucker, he did a control and dead.
If he hollers, let him go. Nope, not letting you go.
19, 15. That's a good roll.
That is a good roll.
I don't get criticals against these things, right?
Correct. I'm afraid not.
All right. So that's okay. That's 36, 29, 33.
36, the first and the last one hit.
Really? The center one, which is the 20, doesn't hit? Wow, okay. It's 17, 9, 17. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Roll damage, please.
Okie dokie.
Oh, shit. Armor class 33.
I do have the action for my mini caster when we get the chance.
6 plus 32. Action for your minute. Your what?
For Zhenya.
Zhenya. Oh, what did she do?
Can she tell what just happened to Bash?
Nothing happened to Bash on her turn.
Okay. Then on her turn, she would have, after LJ's attack, would have cast a spell called Mass Snake Swiftness. So in a 20-foot radius burst around her, allies can all make immediately one melee or ranged attack.
Okay, so snake swiftness,
Mass Snake Swiftness.
and that allows all allies in the nearby area to make one attack.
In a 20-foot radius burst.
Okay. So Bash, Garlos, LJ, Blas, Frida, and Keurig can make and Marvin can make an attack.
Okay. I did 40 points of damage to construct.
Right,
LJ will do his last.
You get one more attack, Blas.
Okay. One more full attack?
No, single attack.
Oh, okie dokie. Well, let's roll that and see what happens.
And Ben, you can make an attack on the guy to your left if you wish. Because of the snake swiftness. Snaky swiftness.
Makes you swift.
Go. I'm not sure if 30 hits, but that's what I roll total.
30 hits.
Okay. And so I'll do 1d6 plus 16. +6, 22 points of damage. That was a good hit. Palpable hit.
That hits and does damage, Ben.
Ben? Or that was me as well.
Both of you. I mean, both of you hit. How much damage did you do, Zach?
22 points total.
22?
Plus 40 in the previous one if you didn't hear it.
Right. No, I got the 40 already, so 22. So I didn't see anything from LJ.
That's because LJ is not going to make a melee attack. He is going to use the Thunder Duck.
Okie dokie.
Oh, devious. So 19 plus 18 plus 13 plus 16 plus 9. That's 75 ducks in the immediate vicinity. So that's 7d10.
Lost shield 24 points of damage. Was back up to 34. Carrick, I mean.
Okay. Ah, thank you.
$16, 26, 33. That's 42 damage to all enemies.
Okay. That will actually take out. Oh, it doesn't take out him. 2 out of 3. Takes out 2 of the skeletons, damages another, or 2 of the constructs.
And I believe that should get his mirror images as well.
No.
Are you kidding me?
No, you notice that none of the ducks are getting anywhere near him. Not within 10 feet even.
What
Is it
nonsense.
42 hit points of damage?
Yes. Oh, well, at least we have cover from like a targeted spell. He has to use an area of effect on
As
us, and
does
we
he.
saves.
As does he.
I mean, that's fine. We can apparently not hit this guy with spells that well.
All right.
There's only one person in this room who can drop 9th level spells.
That's
There's nobody in our party.
That's true. Garlus is going to start playing his lute to give everybody a +2 bonus. And then it is their attacks. Ben, I already attacked you. LJ, you are hit by one of them, doing 19 points of damage.
Owie.
Lev, what is your armor class? 17, I have, correct?
No. Lev's armor class is 24, so now it would be 26. Does the +2 from the playing
It
go
doesn't
to
help with
armor
armor
class?
class. No, it doesn't help with
Okay.
armor class.
So 26,
It's a morale.
and then 27 for the prayer.
All right.
And 28 just because you like me.
So 26 then. All right. Even with 28, I still hit you 3 times. So, all right. Low or high?
Let's keep going high because this is really low of you, Victor.
2 hits.
Fuck.
Good percentage though. So 9, 18 plus 10, 28 points of damage. 28 points of damage.
Okay. Once upon a time, that would have killed me.
True story. Bash. You get to take a 5-foot, I guess a 10-foot move and attack LJ with a full attack. You get a +2 to hit because you are he is flanked currently.
Great.
Great idea. Let's make the party undead.
What could go
How
wrong?
is he making me do this? What is he
He
using?
has control undead,
Okay.
and you are undead.
Fucking figures.
It's not mind control though. It's different, correct?
Correct. It's not exactly. It's only undead, so it's not mind control so much as it is undead control.
Okay.
Can Lev command him to stop?
Love can attempt to counteract it on his turn. Yeah.
But to be clear, it in no way affects my mind, right?
I mean, no, you know what you're doing. You're not like a zombie per se, but you have to follow the orders of the creature that's commanding you.
What
Yeah,
if I have immune to mind effect spells?
It's a necromancy spell, not a
It's
enchantment.
not a mind effect spell is the problem.
Okay, that's I'm just making sure. Okay.
I appreciate it. That's pretty good. I mean, you're definitely in the zone. For him,
What happens if I take a free action and turn into a tree?
you can't. You're being commanded to attack him, so you have to attack him.
Okay.
My armor class is calculated. What happened to LJ's armor class?
I don't know what you're talking about currently, so I don't know how to answer that question.
I just need to do a quick recalculation.
Okay.
19, 22, 26. Okay, no, it's right. My bad. It was just a touch armor class that was messed up.
Oh, and give her prayer, so you get an extra +1 to hit Ben.
Oh, wow.
But I don't know that the closest morale bonus would have been would continue. All things considered. I think I'll spare you that one.
All right, the bio break can wait no longer. Put how hard you kill me in the chat.
Please, thank you. I see you looking intently at something, Ben, but you're not saying anything.
Maybe he can't hear you.
Maybe. No, I'm sure he can hear me. He nodded his head when I said that.
Thinking real hard.
Right? He's doing the big math. What? What? Ben, you took yourself off mute and then muted yourself again. I need 3 attack rolls, please.
Oh, you need me to roll the attack rolls. My bad.
What the yes, when I said you
Well,
attack,
because,
I needed you to roll the attack rolls. We've been waiting here all this time for you to make 3 attack rolls, please. I love you so much, Ben. Oh my god.
Those were his rules. Where's that from, Bob?
I don't even know anymore.
LJ's undead too, right?
Yeah, LJ's undead too. LJ already saved earlier though.
So we've got undead. We got undead attacking undead.
Oh yeah. Next come the evokers. That's gonna be fun because their rolls are not good enough.
I was muted for all those rolls, wasn't I?
You definitely were. That's
You
why I
might-
told you to put them in
Stop.
chat, Ben.
43 for the first one,
Hits
20 for the second.
total.
Yeah, and then 24 for the last one.
Oh,
Would you roll like a 2 and a 5?
On the last two, on the middle one, I rolled a 2, and on the last one, I rolled an 11.
Oh my goodness. All right. So roll damage for your first hit.
fucking bring undead into a battle.
33 for the first one.
33. All right. So
33 for the last one too.
so only the first one hits. LG's armor class is pretty good.
Oh, nice.
That's too funny. All right. Good night. Okay, so he's got ducks all around.
Ducks.
Ducks. All right. Shit. I should go ahead and get this done with Wally's. No.
That's a lot of those.
No. Yes, I think that's a yes. All right. Blodgett. No, Blodgett. The other Blodgett. Blaz.
What would you like for me to do?
Take damage.
Don't want to, thank you. I appreciate the offer though.
Well, okay. That's done then. Thank you. All right.
No worries.
He cast a quickened missile storm at you.
Guys.
Does so the missile storm force missiles hit, no saving throws, strike unerringly, max 15 missiles. So he's going to fire 15 missiles at the cleric. Karbanek, the bad guy.
Oh, the big bad guy?
Does he not have concealment from the ducks?
Strikes unerringly, 15 missiles. It's not total concealment. It's 50% mischance, but strikes unerringly. So there is no error.
In the notes you originally gave me, I have that it obscures all visibility.
So there'd be total concealment. So okay, so he can't cast that in. Well, in that case, he's going to do his backup spell, which was a Cone of Cold.
Ooh.
I'd thought about it, but you know, it's a bit overkill. But this is a good overkill time as any. All right. LJ, Blas, Frida, Lev, and the evokers. One evoker and Carrie. Cone of Cold coming at you.
Against what?
Reflex save.
Oh my god, fucking reflex.
I'm guessing the reflex save is bananas.
Oh, it's bananas.
Okay,
It's even
so
more bananas than you imagine.
Twilight fails.
This is an irresistible Cone of Cold.
Of course it is.
DC check on the whatchamacallem. Spell resistance is 30.
31.
All right, good job. Oh, he's already attacked you once, hasn't he?
I don't think
Yes.
I'm gonna make these. There's no way I can make this. Oh, I roll a 0. I see. 19 and 16. It's like 30 something, right, Victor?
It's 37. Yeah.
No, I couldn't roll. I couldn't meet it anyway. I'm
Okay.
not sure why I'm rolling.
Well, Blas will have to use his evasion then.
Yes.
So he'll take half damage regardless, which is good. Improved evasion will take half damage regardless.
Let's
Regular
see.
evasion, you take half damage if you make the save.
For
Okay.
LJ, I rolled a natural 20 plus 13 is 33. 1 from the prayer, 34. 2 from the music, 36. 2 from the cat's grace is 38. I made the save.
All right, good job.
And I need a 50% mischance for the ley lie.
All right. It did not miss.
What if I wanted to go low, Victor?
Then you should have said it beforehand. $52 points of damage.
Shit. 52 points?
Yeah, 52 points of damage.
Each person?
To each person in the spell, yeah. So half damage, that's 26 for Blas.
Eric's dead.
I thought he did a heal. Didn't he heal himself?
Yeah, but he only got up to 34 points of damage, bro.
Oh. Okay, then yeah.
He's like at negative 22.
Okay.
If you touch him with that staff, I'm gonna kill you.
Well, staff is broken. I mean, you used
Don't worry.
a bunch of
The rod's dead.
You used all the charges on the rod, so sorry.
There's a reason why I'm in my current state.
Oh man, this is bad.
It's because the rod broke literally trying to go my butt.
I mean, true.
You said it did 52?
52, yeah.
That is exactly what was needed to kill Flaylai. Bring her to 0 hit points.
All right, so Flaylai is dead again.
Yep. LJ is at 12 hit points.
Okay. And then we'll say Frida saved because she's not here. Actually, I don't think her saving throw is anywhere near enough to make that. Fuck is Frida?
Come on, Victor. You just killed 2 of us. Be nice.
I know in my heart I should. Pixel plus 9. So Frida's going to take half damage. So Frida takes 26 hit points damage.
And then he's slaughtering us.
All right. All right. Well, the good news is, by the end of this round, he has only 2 minions left, and they're both pretty well damaged. Because his cone of cold killed one of them. But he has all 7 thingamajiggies, and you have a band of ghoulies. Not ghoulies. What do you call those? Oh, they're decreased. Because the cone of cold would have taken out the entire dungeon. The cone of cold would have taken out about 1/8 of them. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Piece of shit.
The dungeon shakes.
Right? That is the current area of the ducks that are currently flying. It's 9:55. I'll let you guys contemplate what you want to do for the next round, but we'll start afresh next week. So the current status of the encounter is 1 cleric down, 1 evoker down. Main fighter is fighting the secondary fighter, and you've only got 2 guardians left, 2 suits of armor left, both damaged. But he's back up to full mirror images. All right. And I've got to cast the irresistible cone of cold. You know, that's not a bad use of a 9th level spell.
I can't use healing spells to bring Carrick back, right? At negative 22.
No, the thing that could bring Carrick back is if Frida has enough hit points, she could do a last breath on her turn. But that would be, if somebody else goes negative 10, then she won't be able to do it again. So she has one of those spells that she can do. It causes her D4 hit points of damage per level of the person she's saving. So Keurig is pretty safe. He'll only do like maybe 9d4 damage, so she wouldn't be too bad off. But she only has 1, so if a player character goes down and she's already used it, that's a bad deal. So it's possible. Some caveats.
Okay. Well,
all right.
It's too bad that our undead are turning on our other undead.
It's too bad.
I have the situation totally under control.
Control. That's yeah.
Yeah, that's the key.
Well, y'all have a good night. Nice seeing you.
Have a good night. Thanks, everybody.
Good night as well. You guys have a good night.
Oh goodness.
It's just so silly. I'm just saying.
Sorry, we're up against a fucking level 20 fucking wizard mummy lord. Jesus Christ.
Because it's
Well, we
not
got
like
a
we've
level
ever
20.
accidentally attacked for any reason one of our own party before. That's
Do you think
only,
maybe
like-
he's got a control person spell somewhere in his arsenal too?
I mean, his total character levels are only 32. So he's not too
Victor.
bad. Yeah. He's only an 18th level wizard. And a 14th level cleric.
Good night.
All right, get some rest.
Good night.
Good night.
18th level was it 14th level cleric? Victor.
Yeah.
Did you make this?
Yeah. This is Carabanog. This is the guy who made this dungeon, who ruled 3 different planets for 500 years. Yeah. He's that kind of
Man, of course the most annoying enemy we fought made the most annoying dungeon too.
I mean, that's how it goes. But see, the thing is, if you can beat him, you've got a shot at getting the Torc, which is good. That's why his
shot?
Hmm?
A shot?
A shot. People have been trying to get the Torc for about 5,000 or 6,000 years, ever since it was created, basically, which is why it is where it is and guarded by who it's guarded by. But the path that he guards is the path to actually getting it. So, I mean, think of it this way: it's a shortcut. You're getting a shortcut when you go through this dungeon. You don't, yeah, you actually will see the actual non-shortcut when you get to it. But yeah, this is the shortcut. This is the easiest path. Like literally, the reason there's piles of bones is because everyone who found out this path exists has been trying to go to it instead of the other way to get to it. One of the other ways, anyway.
I feel like that should have been an indicator to go one of the other ways.
Those are worse.
Worse than an 18th level 18th level wizard, 14th level cleric.
No, the creature guarding it is only a little worse than that. Not much worse, but a little worse. But the things guarding the creature guarding it are pretty epic, I think. I've described them. The people I've described them to, the scene when you see it, you'll be like, "Oh, we didn't have to go through that. All right, I'll take this." I mean, knowing your guys, you would have been like, "Oh, we totally should have gone the other direction," but no. Have you ever played Warhammer?
Once.
Okay, I don't. Yeah, you wouldn't have known it enough to understand what you're up against. But anyway, it'll be fun. My son plays Warhammer. Gareth plays Warhammer a lot.
My childhood friend.
Your childhood friend had a miniature that I saw, and I was like, "What the holy hell is this?" And he told me, and I was like, "Oh yeah, this is guarding the thing. This is it. This is the most insane, crazed, monstrous creature I've ever imagined in the world. This is absolutely guarding the Torc of Command."
One of the like angels of fucking Nurgle or some shit, right?
Basically, not an angel, but yeah, basically, yeah.
I mean, fucking angel. I don't know what the hell they're called.
Right. I mean, yeah, right.
One of the
But look at the good news. Look at the good side. At the end of this fight, not the end of this dungeon, but at the end of this fight, you guys will all go up a level. So there. See? That's not all bad.
If we live.
Those of you who will go up a level, yes. You guys are doing great so far.
Are we?
Yeah, technically for your party, yeah, you guys are doing great. You have basically the thing that needs to occur now. I mean, once Froderick comes online and actually is engaging the bad guy, then yeah, you pretty much can start doing real damage to him. And then Blodgett can sneak attack. I mean, maybe not, but yeah. and then you can, you've got his main spell down, so you can go and start getting some of the other spells. Did that already come back? Did he have that come back yet?
I feel like he did.
No. So he had something else.
So what's the deal with the ducks avoiding him then? Oh, fear aura 10 feet.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
It's better than that. It's much better than that.
indulge me.
No. I'm not going to tell you because it's too good.
It's some more bullshit I need to blow another greater dispel on, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, definitely.
Personal wall of force, some kind of bullshit.
Wall of voodoo.
Wall of bullshit.
Wall of bullshit. That's it.
Oh my god. It's gonna be so weird starting the next campaign at fucking level 1. We're gonna play Pathfinder 2nd edition or something. Much simpler game. Level 1.
Oh, Brandon, no, it's 75% covered.
It's 75. Okay. I'll change my notes in that.
Yeah, it's specifically 75% covered. We got to go look that up.
Because I've had in my notes.
I mean, it obscures all visibility. But even total concealment is only 90% covered. Oh, I gotta look that up.
That doesn't quite make sense to me. Because if
Okay.
you're totally concealed, could you still be targeted by missile storm?
In the rules, it gives like a percentage of how much you can see of someone, determining the amount of cover they get. Does that make sense?
Not quite, because there's a difference between cover and concealment.
Right.
So my the way that plays out in my mind is if it's total concealment, then you can't be seen. But if there was like if Frodrick was attacking a totally concealed enemy that had some percentage of cover, then he could still fire an arrow at where he thought that person was. And since that's a hard object that goes through like a bush, which would also do concealment, then we're dealing with cover.
Right. Look it up. I mean, I gotta hunt down a bunch of other spells in order to make sure that I'm prepared for next week.
What if you didn't do that?
Then I would just fake it a lot more than I usually do.
You pass it off very well.
Thank you.
Oh man. Thaleli was the one who was not pleased with.
No, Flayla was happy with it. Flayla was super happy.
Fucker.
He is, yeah, Flayla is chaotic evil or lawful evil. He's a lawful evil half elf, and he was super happy to be like, if you could bring him back, he'd be so into your debt. He's just like, oh, this is the best ever. Xenia is the human chaotic evil wizard rogue who's just over everything, and she's not happy about any of it.
Fuck.
Yeah, it doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Yeah, that's how I feel about most of this shit. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here, get something to eat. Sounds like my mom's asleep, so
Cool.
I should be able to get a little downtime.
All right. I hope she's okay.
Yeah, it's just a bad pain day.
Right. I hear you on that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Good luck with it, man.
Thanks. Have a good night.
You bet.